Dear students, class 10, Cbse and ODI medium students of Odisha board, I welcome you all to our channel Mind Mapping, and I would like to appeal you, if you like, you may subscribe to our channel at the rate MNMP2024. So today we have taken a question from your sample question paper that has been prescribed by or released by Cbse for mathematics standard, and question serial number 8 you can verify. There is a very good question, and it has been set from the polynomial. And let's read the question and let's discuss different methods or approaches to find out or to arrive at the conclusion or the result. So the question that is given, a quadratic polynomial. Look at here, a quadratic polynomial having zeros. In case of polynomial, we call it 0. This is 0 of the polynomial. So two zeros, there is 1, 2, minus root 5 by 2 root and root over 5 by 2. Okay, there are two roots. So the each dash means we have to frame or we have to develop that polynomial. What type polynomial? The quadratic polynomial. And options are given. So x square 5 root 2x plus 1, and option B 8x square minus 20, option C 15x square minus 6, option D x square minus 2 root 5x minus 1. So four options have been given. Out of one we have to select one. Unless we arrive at the result, means our attempt would be a guessing factor. It may be correct, it may not be correct. No, don't avoid guessing, try to solve. So we have actually discussed, we have presented means two ways how to arrive at the solutions. So let x is one of the zeros, b let one of the zeros, that is minus root of 5 by 2, that is one of the zeros, and if it is one of the zeros, it implies by transposition, changing the position. So x plus, you see it is minus, it is carried over to that LHS, that is x plus root 5 by 2 is equal to 0. We got one factor. Okay, that is one equation we got. That x another root, let x is equal to 5 by 2. Your two roots are given. So 5, sorry, that is 5 by 2 root over. Okay, so it implies by transposition, by changing its position, x minus 5 by 2 root over is equal to 0. So another, this is a factor and this is a factor. Okay, so the product of two factors will be 0. Okay, if we multiply the two factors here, this is an expression and this is an expression. Okay, and we call it two factors. The product of two factors will be 0. Okay, so you see, now you think of, recall the identity a plus b, a minus b is a very simple thing, that is a square minus b square. So we can write x whole square minus root 5 by 2 whole square. So that the product of 0 is equal to 0. That implies, so here root will be x square and here root over whole square, that will be minus 5 by 2. And by simplification, okay, taking 2 as the denominator, we get 2x square minus 5, and by transposition, and when 2 is multiplied to that 0, so we get 2x square minus 5 is equal to 0. So this is the polynomial. Okay, so the polynomial is 2x square minus 5, and why it is equal to 0? For that value of x, for the value of this one, this polynomial will be 0. For the value of this one, this polynomial is 0. This is called zeros of the polynomial, 2 zeros of the polynomial. Now it is quadratic polynomial. Okay. So let's write, because the standard form of the quadratic polynomial is ax square plus bx plus c. Please note it, this is very important. The standard form, a is the coefficient of x square, b is the coefficient of x, and c is the constant polynomial, is constant. Okay. So now write this actually polynomial in form of the standard polynomial. So 2x square, here 2 is the coefficient of x square, but for bx we don't have b. So write 0 into x, this is called 0 polynomial. We take the help of a 0 polynomial here, not 0 of the polynomial but 0 polynomial, and c is here. Okay. So c is minus 5 plus minus 5, so we get 2x square plus 0 minus 5, simply we will get 2x square minus 5. This is our result. This is our quadratic polynomial. This form can be written in this way, or ax square plus bxc form, this can be represented. But you see, but it is not in your option. That is our technique, you see. And you see, if we multiply actually 2 here, then that will be 4x square minus 10. If we multiply 3, it will be 6x square minus 15. If we multiply 4, it will be 8x square minus 20. And if we multiply 5, 10x square minus 25, like this, and so on. And here, if you apply this formula, kx square minus k plus alpha plus beta into x plus k into alpha plus beta, what is the value of k? These are called equivalent polynomials, and the lowest form is 2x square minus 5. And this question was set very technically in 2023 examination. What is the value of k? You see, so on. Is unlimited means infinite values. Okay. So this is one of the methods you can find out the answer. And don't be confused, the answer is not there. You see the answer here. Okay. And here the answer. And you see another method we can follow, and we can take the help of this method to arrive at our solution, or to find out our solution. You see, so let two zeros, you see, two zeros, alpha and beta, you know. So let alpha is equal to 1 0, two zeros, out of them alpha is minus root 5 by 2 and beta is root 5 by 2 is two zeros. Okay. So alpha plus beta, you know the formula, minus b by a. So b is the coefficient of x and a is the coefficient of x square. So now alpha plus beta, you add it. Now we have added. So plus and minus. So this cancel, it is 0. So minus b by a, this minus b by a is equal to 0. Similarly, alpha into product of alpha and beta is c by a. Now you multiply it. Okay. Minus root 5 by 2 into root 5 by 2 root over, or 5 by minus 5 by 2 root over. So the product will be minus 5 by 2. So from this we can actually guess, this is c by a, c for minus 5 and a 2. Okay. Now actually put these values in our standard form. This is the standard form of quadratic polynomial. This is the standard form of quadratic polynomial, ax square plus bx plus c. So now you see, so a we have got 2x square, but there is no value of b. So you take the help of 0 polynomial, 0 into x plus minus 5, because c is minus 5. So finally we get 2x square plus 0 minus 5. So 2x square plus 0 means 2x square minus 5. So finally we got the polynomial 2x square minus 5. Here also we got 2x square minus 5. You see, by multiplying the whole numbers, okay, non-negative whole numbers, we can find out number of equivalent polynomials. So how many polynomials? How many polynomials can be constructed, can be developed? Infinite number of polynomials. Okay. So if we take the value of k of any number, we can get the equivalent polynomial of the basic form or the simplest form of the polynomial is 2x square minus 5. But you see tactfully, the question setter has not given 2x square minus 5 is not in the option. So if you are not clear about these equivalent polynomials for the value of k, infinite number of polynomials, you cannot find out this. Okay. So you see, this is the result. So if you take common here, so 4, that is x square minus 2x square minus 5. Okay. Hope this is a very good question, and this question is being set in Cbse exam in different ways. If you have understood the concept, and this formula is very important, you please derive it and apply all these formulae to arrive at the solution. So two ways we have presented here for your understanding how to arrive. It's very simple, but you have to apply the formula in a right place so that you can easily find out the solution. Hope you have understood the key concept of this question and the question likely to be set. Okay. So this question was set in I do remember alpha and beta are the two roots of the two zeros of the polynomial, two zeros of the quadratic polynomial. Then how many number of polynomials can be constructed? 1, 2, 3, 0 and infinity. So this question was set. You see how many polynomials can be constructed, can be developed, that is infinite number. This question was set in 2002-3 examination. So please be careful of this concept. This concept is very useful, appears very simple but tricky question, and you please apply your thought and you apply your good concept that you have developed so that you can arrive at the right solution. Thank you for watching, and I appeal you to please follow your textbook, particularly NCERT textbook. After completion of NCERT textbook, then proceed to NCERT exemplar. Thereafter, you may follow any other reference book. We do have no complaint, but we would like to suggest from our channel, we would like to appeal you, we would like to suggest all candidates to be carefully thorough on that NCERT textbook prescribed for Cbse examination. Thank you for watching. Again, we shall teach in the next video. We shall teach another topic from your sample question paper, and we propose to discuss previous 3-year sample question paper through our videos. Okay, stay tuned to watch our video.